President John Taylor. I am happy to have the privilege of meeting with the saints in this new hall. It is not quite finished, but yet it is so far comfortable that we can have an opportunity of meeting and conferring together. When the building is fully completed, the organ and everything in its proper place, we shall then have it dedicated, as is our custom, to the Lord our God, for the purpose of meeting here and attending to whatever may be required. As the 6th of April falls on next Tuesday, we thought it better to have a 2 days meeting beforehand, that we might have an opportunity of listening to the principles that will be presented by our brethren, the 12 and others, and we are in hopes that on the 6th day of April we shall be able to meet in the large tabernacle, which will accommodate all who may desire to attend. And while we are assembled together in the capacity of a conference, it is proper that our hearts and feelings and affections should be turned to God, that we may reflect upon His kindness, His mercy, and salvation extended to us as a people, that we may also reflect upon our weaknesses, our infirmities, our follies, and our foibles, and be enabled to lay them aside, feeling that we are the saints of God with responsibilities to attend to, and that it is our duty and our delight to listen to and be governed by those great principles which God has revealed for the salvation of the human family. On the 6th day of April, the Church will have been organized 50 years, and we might with very good propriety call it a year of Jubilee, or rather the close of the year of Jubilee. And while we are assembled together, either in our meeting prior to the conference or afterwards in the conference, it becomes us, when we reflect upon the kindness and mercy which God has vouchsafed to us during the last 50 years, to renew our covenants before Him, and feel in our hearts that we are His people, and that He is our God. His mercy and salvation will still be extended to us, if we will only obey His laws, keep His commandments, and pursue that course that is proper and acceptable in His sight. I do not wish to make many remarks this morning. I thought I would just rise and introduce some of the principles that naturally tend to bring our minds to reflection. On the 50th year, in former times among the ancients, they had what is termed a year of Jubilee. Slaves were liberated. People who were in debt were forgiven their indebtedness, that is, the poor, the needy, and the distressed. And we are reflecting upon some things pertaining to that matter, which will be presented in due form, and we wish to start, as it were, and feel to determine in our hearts that the Lord is our God, the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, and He shall rule over us, and we will try to be His people and observe His laws. And I would ask my brethren and sisters to give us an interest in their faith and prayers, that we shall be enabled to advance such principles as will be calculated to enlighten, to quicken, and to refresh and to strengthen us, that we may pursue in after years with more vigor and determination that path which God has revealed unto us. Amen.